and welcome to Coaster Strike. My name is Theo, and in this video we are going to be creating a tier list of rides at Thorpe Park. As I said in my review, which should be coming out soon, Thorpe Park is our home park here at Coaster Strike, and I thought it'd be cool to do a trend which is called a tier list. So let's go through. We'll go from bottom to top. First off is the Old Town section of the park. I want to put all of these children rides into kiddie rides into one section rather than doing lots of individual ones because they're all similar. These rides are okay, so I think I'm going to put them in S, which is like not bad but not good because they're kiddie rides. They're not bad but they're not good either. So that's my opinion. Same goes for Mr. Monkey's Banana Ride. It is an icon of Thorpe Park and it's one of the last remaining parts of Thorpe Park Rangers. But you know, in terms of a ride, it's just a simple swing. And you know, the Blade at Alton Towers or Buccaneer at Black Buccaneer at Chesterton Wild Adventures are a lot better in my opinion. Next we have. I think it's an Enterprise, but I actually quite like this ride. I think it's a very middle of the pack. It's quite intense. It doesn't go completely 180 degrees anymore. It's fairly intense and it goes upside down. So yeah, the one thing I do have to say about it, I love its intensity because I love intense rides, but its seating arrangement is a little weird, which sort of. It probably would be about there, but that's okay. And also you're locked in a cage. Next is Rush, and I think this is definitely an A. It's a good ride, it's like a massive swing, it's really intense. It's not the most intense ride at Thorpe Park, it's not even the most intense flat ride, but in my opinion, it's a good ride. Then you have a KMG Afterburner, which is called Vortex. Now, I'm not too keen on Vortex. I just don't really like it. I just prefer the S&S versions. It's just not my sort of ride. So it's going in the C. Not bad, but not good. Then we have Quantum. Quantum, again, not bad, but not good either. In my opinion. This is all in my opinion. Next we have Storm in a Teacup. It's an okay ride, but it's just a standard teacup ride. Then we have just the whole of Angry Birds Land. Angry Birds Land is a D. I hate Angry Birds Land just because it's so out of place and it's right in the middle of Amity. That's my opinion anyway. Next we have Depth Charge. I love Depth Charge. Depth Charge is really fun, but I think the only way you can do it is if you go with more friends. Specifically, one time I'm thinking of when pretty much everyone at Coaster Strike, we all went to Thorpe Park a few months ago, and we all went on Depth Charge race, and it was so much fun. So I think I'm going to put that here at an A. Then we have a Storm Surge. Storm Surge is a really good ride, actually. I think it definitely goes into an A tier. I know it gets a bit too much hate. Its wait time is kind of ridiculous, but I've never actually had to wait. The longest I've had to wait is half an hour for Storm Surge, because I've had Fast Pass and lots of other things. And it's actually quite fun. Again, you have to go with people, but it's actually really fun. It's like a water slide. People have said this before, but you could literally take the rafts out and it'd be a great water slide. Next we have Samurai. I love Samurai. Samurai, S tier. No, I didn't name S tier for Samurai, but so great. It's so intense. The over-the-shoulder restraints are a bit hard and I don't really like them, but I think it's definitely a good ride. The Fish. Flying Fish goes in its own tier. Flying Fish goes in the Fish tier, no. Flying Fish is a B, it's okay, it's a muck, but it's also built in-house, there's not sure whether, but I think it's a good ride. It probably was better when it was Storm Force Zero, but I think it's definitely a good ride, and I think, B is a fair point for it, middle of the pack. Next we have Tidal Wave. You get soaked on Tidal Wave. I did front row Tidal Wave a few months ago, and I definitely think it's an A. I asked the operator, "Get wet on this," and she said, "A little bit," and then we got soaked. And also in terms of the whole ambient atmosphere is really good. You know, that bit where you can get splashed and walking back from the ride as you exit. And when I went with some of the boys at Coaster Strike, we basically left one of our friends and he got soaked and we ran away. It was really funny. We're going to start vlogging, I think, soon when theme parks are back open. So I think that'd be a good vlog. Next we have Detonator Bombs Away. I think this is definitely a B because it's not the greatest ride at Thorpe Park. It's definitely middle there, but you know. Darren Brown's Ghost Rise. I'm including both there, and I definitely did. Some people may disagree. Some people say it's an S, an A, but I think it's definitely a B. Same goes to The Walking Dead. I just think The Walking Dead, in fact, will go to a C because I just think the ride isn't great. The theming's okay, but it was better when it was X. Next we have Rumba Rapids. I think Rumba Rapids is definitely a C because it's great to ride after you've eaten because it sort of segues in. That's what I always do, but it's a bit tame. It's not the most intense rapids that I've been on, but it's okay, and I think a C is the right place for it. Next, now we're getting into the coasters. Next we have the Swarm. The Swarm is so great. So great. I think all the roller coasters can be S tier, but I think the Swarm for its I think the coaster is okay, but I think the theming definitely makes the ride for me. Then we have Nemesis Inferno, again S. It's a very good ride. Then we have Saw. Saw's quite rough, and actually my lip started bleeding halfway through Saw, and I waited 4 hours to go on Saw when it closed, and it was a whole thing. So I think Saw's an A. I think maybe if I hadn't waited so long I would have thought differently. Next we have Stealth. Stealth is its own tier. The only ride I've ridden similar to Stealth is Red Force at Ferrari Land called Ventura. That's got an NSM. Instead of a hydraulic, and I think Stealth isn't the tallest, but it's fast and it's incredibly intense. Then we have Colossus, our final one, an Intamin Mega Looper which has 10 loops, and they're just building a new one at Flamingo Land, which I'm very excited to ride because I think it'll be better than Colossus because I think it'll be a lot smoother. But I definitely think Colossus is one of my favourite rides at Thorpe Park. I think the order it goes in is Stealth, Colossus, Nemesis Inferno. Switch those around. Swarm at Nemesis Inferno, Saw. In terms of coasters, in terms of rides, this is my ride selection. I hope you like it. Let me know your one. And if you've got a different opinion, let me know and comment down below. Thank you very much.